What is a random fun hobby or fact about yourself?
But I had a license to drive an 18-wheel big rig, and I like to make stained glass windows.
I used to play racquetball. I used to be good at it. I suck at pickleball.
I have a degree in radio, TV, film, and I host a true crime podcast.
Random fact about myself, when I'm stressed out, I love to belt the song Gold Digger out as loud as I can, blasting it in my car with the top down.
I love to travel. Right now, I think I have completed 36 cruises.
So this isn't your mom or dad's grief group. This is not like any other grief group I've ever been in.
A few months after my husband died, I was looking for a way to connect with people that were also widows or widowers because I didn't feel very connected to friends who hadn't lost somebody. They just couldn't understand where I was at. And then I came across the 4 Point Widows. So I went the first time and I was afraid and I left. I didn't even go in. I went the second time and got to the door and turned around and left again. And the third time I went, somebody walked out and said to me, "Are you new here?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And she hugged me and she said, "It's okay to come in." So I went in and I immediately felt embraced by the group and I felt like these are my people. I felt connected in a way I hadn't in quite some time.
I absolutely was nervous. I don't like groups. I always feel different, like weird. And then I realized everyone feels weird. You know, we all have a different experience, but we all share something in common. And you're not weird. You're not alone. You are in such a group nobody wants to be a part of, but you meet the most amazing people.
It was a big commitment for me to step outside of my comfort zone. It was a challenge, but I just bit the bullet and said, you cannot stay in the house and isolate.
There's somebody in our group, her name is Pam, and she first told me, "Come sit over with us," and took my phone number and just made me feel really welcome, like I belonged.
We talked about all kinds of different things. Not a whole lot about grief or loss or traveling, favorite things to do. But if somebody needs to talk about their own personal griefs, then we're all open and we're listening. But normally we talk about fun stuff.
This is a group of people who know what you're going through. You're not going to come in and everyone's going to be crying. And if you're crying through laughter, because it's not a group where we all sit around and say, "Poor me." It's a dinner group that just so happens to be for people who've lost their spouses.
What I find comfortable about this group is I can go and I can be on and laughing and having fun. Or I could just be having a really sad day and be quiet and take it in, and nobody's going to try to bring me out of that. I had a situation last week where there's a song that every time it comes on, it triggers me and I am a mess. And it seems like every time we go out, that god darn song comes on, and my friend Leslie just took my hand and said, "Do you want to go outside for a minute?" And it was okay for me to feel sad in that moment. The song was done, we went back in and we continued to have a good time. I just needed to feel it for a minute, and it was safe to do that. And I totally feel like I'm without judgment with this group.
We just had a widow walk, our first annual one. It was very sad, but it was also happy to walk for our people too. The other group that I was in prior, I just was sad all the time. And so I was really looking for something to make me happy. And this group did that for me.
Having regular get-togethers gives me something to put on my calendar and something to look forward to.
Every part of my life has changed, right? I don't have the daily gonna come home and have dinner with my husband, go for our walk and do our Costco runs. I don't have that routine in my life anymore, and it has really helped me to have something to look forward to every month socially.
If there's someone out there who has not made that first step to start living their life again, I highly recommend try it.
I would tell them no matter what, get off the couch and definitely go because it's worth it.
Come on in. The water is warm. We'll take you in with open arms, and you have a friend.
You find relationships you sure didn't know you would find with people you may not have met in any other walk of life. It's not a group, it's a family.
If you're afraid to take that next step, and I ran out of the meeting twice before I even went in because I was afraid to go by myself, call me. I'll meet you at the front door.